वेलकम बैक। तो पिछले एपिसोड में हमको पता चला था कि 5 रिपॉजिटरीज है। रैमरॉक का एक पूर्वज है, उसका नाम नहीं बताया कुछ, बट उसके उसके 5 कुछ लोग हैं, कुछ गॉब्लिन लीडर्स है, उनके नाम पे 5 रिपॉजिटरीज है, खदान टाइप है। तो उसमें ऐसी कुछ मैजिकल पावर्स है जो बस गॉब्लिन मतलब रैनरॉक को चाहिए। तो इसके लिए वो एक ड्रिल बना रहा था, और ये इधर माइन था, इधर में वो सब ड्रिल बना रहे थे गॉब्लिन बैंड। तो हमने जाके वो फोड़ दिया।
Revelio. Hello. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Someone there?
Triplicus Totalis.
One less human to worry.
Flipendo. Bomba. Accio. Incendio. Flipendo.
I hate that! Oh!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Ash.
ठीक है, तो वो 5 रिपॉजिटरीज के पीछे लगाया वो। पांच रिपॉजिटरीज में से अभी शायद उनको नहीं मिल पाएगी, मतलब ने उसकी माइन तोड़ दी है। ठीक है, तो देखते हैं आज क्या कर सकते हैं रैनरॉक को तोड़ने के लिए। ये क्या है? ओह यस, आई गॉट इट। द शैडो ऑफ द माइंड इन द शैडो ऑफ द टाइम। टॉप कॉपी, तो ये करेंगे आज मे बी। इम्पीरियो सीखना है, बट थोड़ा ये करने के बाद करते चलो। ओके, एक्चुअली सेबेस्टियन का कर लेते हैं, ये उधर ड्रैगन वेगन रहेगा, लड़ाई झगड़े हो जाएंगे तो। ठीक है चलो, लेट्स गो इम्पीरियो। भाई साहब ये किधर है? क्यों ब्लू फ्लेम्स क्यों अवेलेबल नहीं भाई? मैं पे इसलिए मेरे को नहीं समझा भाई। उड़ के जाते हैं, चलो छोड़ो।
Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo. Gryffindor. Expelliarmus.
Firing.
High wing. Go. Faster, high wing.
This looks intriguing.
We're trapped.
Over here!
Could it be a murder trial?
ऑनलाइन ट्रायल बाद में करेंगे। अभी तो चलते हैं हम सेबेस्टियन अन्ना के पास।
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I will make you pay.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Crucial.
Seems your eyes in this attack.
Bombarda. Accio. Propendo. Incendio.
Your acrobatic flow has found the inevitable. Stop avoiding me.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
साथ में लगता है।
Accio. Propendo. Propendo. Incendio. You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's explore, bro. Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh no.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio.
At least now we know what's loaded there. Perhaps that was it.
Confringo.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Flipendo. Accio.
Opening all of these.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
लगेगा जाना
Leviosa.
पड़ेगा या
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
ठीक है और कुछ नहीं लगता है
Flipendo. Accio.
there's only one way out in
Confringo. Crucio. Confringo.
ठीक है
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Accio. Bombarda.
came down from here we have two roads here I guess कुछ तो है करना चल जाएंगे
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read
Incendio.
about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio.
We'll be fine, though.
ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है इधर
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Lumos.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
कैसे जाए यार जाना है इसे
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Flipendo.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I foolishly mentioned in the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my ability to. I said something about it. I was told about those chosen by English folk war have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted, conjured two barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as a key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperius curse. The spell it's said to serve well against the enemy.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay, no bones unturned.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Find a way through barricades. पीछे ना तो था वो भी रह गया था तो लगा तो
Revelio.
way around you.
Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
और लेके आओ क्या?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Oh no.
Before we
not
trudge
good.
on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, Except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
अब इस एक्ट चेंज होगा भैया फिर से
Totalis. Confringo. Silent as a grave.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Incendio. Incendio.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Crucible. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio.
खतरनाक ले रहा है मतलब
Bombarda.
Incendio.
इधर भी
This catacomb has suffered decay. Just as
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
इधर तो ब्लॉक का तो एक ही रखता था। अभी इसमें कास्ट कर दूंगा मैं।
Confringo!
और फिर एक छोटा रास्ता अपन ने एक्सप्लोर कर लिया है। उधर तो कुछ नहीं है, तो लेट्स गो हियर। Gear box. Gear box. देखते भाई, दोनों काम के नहीं रहते भाई, दोनों काम के नहीं।
Revelio!
कुछ नहीं है इधर भी। Lost chair, bro.
Confringo! Reparo! Accio! Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
कुछ gates लग रहे हैं इधर। ये first and
Incendiary.
हमने आज ये अच्छा, तो यहाँ पे कोई गेट नहीं है। ये गेट है, ये गेट है, ये वाला है फिर।
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
समझ गया मुझे क्या होने वाला है।
Accio!
वो पुल करेंगे। कुछ नहीं हुआ भाई।
Wingardium Leviosa!
चीज रहेगा ये का भैया।
Accio!
This one here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Easy.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Head and shoulder.
I see why
Revelio.
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Imperius. Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
फाइट देखनी है
Incendio.
इनको मारोगे गरम नहीं है
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
ये आदमी ना मतलब इंपीरिया मतलब
Revelio. GeForce. Accio. Dead end. Accio. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
जल्दी होता है बात दिया
Bombarda. Confringo.
ये एक साइड मिले मुझे abundant potential but a dark sacrifice involved to realize that intent may be too great.
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
भाई
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
लड़ो भाई लड़ो Imperius कर दूंगा दोनों
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it?
Bro.
I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Game. Hey, we're in the road. Enemy struck. ये क्या है? वीडियो ये भी अच्छा है काइंड ऑफ नाउ. नहीं देख सकते क्या भाई? Remember where we come from. पता इधर क्या है?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, but the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I
Diplomatic है
never
भाई.
wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we could... All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me.
They're closing in!
I'm handling it.
Expelliarmus.
You're making this too easy. Is that it?
There's nowhere to go.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Confringo!
मैं क्या कोई
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
चटका रहा है मुझे तो मैंने अभी मार देता क्या बातें करता है भाई स्पेल है तो सीखेंगे ना
Bombarda! Revelio.
get back to Hogwarts. मुझे क्या लगा कि अभी अनफॉरगिवेबल कर्स मार रहे तो हॉगवर्ट्स में भी क्या एंट्री अवेलेबल नहीं है क्या? ऐसा ना करो जी।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
अंडरक्रॉफ्ट अपना अड्डा है भाई।
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
इसका एग्जिट दे रहा है। चलो टास्क हो गया ना? नहीं हुआ अभी तक। हो गया। कॉपी। नहीं करते। अभी तक मुझे वो मिला नहीं है, समझ रहे हो? Room of requirement. Where are you, my friend? क्या अराउंड ही था यार वो। छी। चलो, just a minute. चलो, ये एस्ट्रोनॉमी टावर चढ़ रहे हैं ना पर
My siblings and I have all been recruited into different
ना
I've been collecting chisels, thankfully.
My older brothers were all
मिलेगा कैसे फिर
I'll never be able to live up to their achievements.
सब सेक्शंस में से यहाँ एक सेक्शन है कुछ नहीं Astral offsprings bro
Revelio.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Revelio.
Newborn. Where is it? Chacha.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Deke is a gentleman. Oh, yes. Now is the time for that thing, bad thing. Yes. Oceans. अपन एक्चुअली में ये भी कर सकते हैं 11s को 10 क्वेश्चन हो गए 5 सेकंड में 10 क्वेश्चन समझ रहे हो no looms है bro no looms just here great stuff here not requirement make this people ठीक है तो देखते हैं ये क्या मिला है कुछ नहीं मिला है कर रहा है भाई हो रही है अरे यार increase damage from recall भी नहीं है डीजल है अभी लग रहा है भाई इसलिए आपके आते डायरेक्ट ऑफ मीड 15 पोर्शन हो गया यार मतलब। इधर ही जाना है अपने को। ऑफ मीड से भी बात करोगे? ऑफ मीड वाले हेल्थ से भी खास लगा है मुझे वो, जो ये मिला है ना अपने को गियर। एक मिनट दिखाता हूँ, गियर में ये वाला मतलब भाई लेजेंडरी मान खतरनाक मास्क यार। कलेक्शंस लग रहा है ना डार्क विजार्ड एकदम डार्क कॉस्ट्यूम पहनने गए और डार्क डार्क विजार्ड में ज्वाइन हो जाएंगे भाई। पूरा डार्क विजार्ड बन गया भाई। सेक्शन में देखते हैं क्या मिला है। So we'll get back to Ellie with our dark wizard costume. मार दूंगा मैं इसका।
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
मजाक ही है ये।
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
It's about time, honestly. I'll be pleased if I never
Revelio.
फर्क पड़ने लग गया। मेरे कुछ तो बेच के आते हैं।
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Whoa, bro. क्या कर रहा है भाई? अभी ले ले भाई, ये ले ले चल।
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
गेम हो गया भाई अब। पीछा ही नहीं जा रहा मेरे को। कहाँ भैया? भाई, 72 दे रहा है। देखो, ये 75 दे रहा है, 72 दे रहा है। ये 86 दे रहा है। ये बेस्ट डील है तो ले लेते हैं।
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
79.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
भाई क्या क्या खरीदा है भाई? चमन दिख रहा है भाई। ये लो। मजाक बना दिया भाई। इसको और इसको एक एक ट्रेड लगानी पड़ेगी। हमने नीजल नहीं पकड़ा ना अभी तक। नीजल स्कोर अपने को यहाँ है कहाँ पे तुम्हें?
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Hello there. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
शौक में पड़ गया भाई, इतना खतरनाक गियर दिया उसने। Only one rope, bro. Only one rope. Now we are ready to fight the dragon.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. No, she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Wondering what happened to her egg.
Bombarder! For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio! Bombarder! Incendio! Imperius! Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
बच्चे के सामने अपन ने इंपीरियल नहीं मारना चाहिए।
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I
Revelio!
can't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
love to pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh no.
There's no turning back now. Over here!
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. So make sure you know.
मैं किधर अटक गया?
Bombarda. Gryffindor.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Keep leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
एक यूज नहीं रहने दे.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है कुछ कुछ तो जाल वगैरह कुछ ऐसा है और शायद उनको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ा एक
How
ड्रैगन
could I
गिरा
have
तो
been so blind?
As you know, Lumos.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
अच्छा अभी
No.
कुछ हेल्प नहीं चाहिए की क्वेस्ट की करूँ ना
Yeah, certainly saved me.
Summoners code करने के बाद minding your own business okay बेटा
I always enjoy a trip to London.
ये नारंगी काली पिंडी
I did.
एक्चुअली ना मुझे ना इधर ना लीगल पर चाहिए था यस नहीं करते पहले
Hello. Mind you, don't tell.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
कितनी बातें कर रहे हो भाई?
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for
ये
sale?
बड़बड़ कर रही हो भाई. नीजल for दे बस मेरे को बस.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
ये भी ले लेता हूँ मुझे बस रहेगा बस ले लेता है.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Reparo. Revelio.
Awesome class. पानी में से फेंक रहा है. I'm coming there, bro.
Accio.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
क्यों लग रहा है फेल होगी?
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Aloha Mora.
घर में जाकर चोरी करूँगा.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
तो रात में डील हो गई अपनी डीलिंग है
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Hey,
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Snip. Oh no.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem brave, smart. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
ये बेटा मस्ती नहीं.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
दरवाजे में ही लग रहा है कुछ ऐसे.
Confringo. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Seems as if I should hang something there. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Just it's him.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
ये क्या कैच लग रहा था भाई.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, it's to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blue. Don't you? You know, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging.
Incendio.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Lumos. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos.
नहीं मिल रहा है भैया वो आप आएंगे नहीं बोल सकते हैं
Confringo!
कैसे जाए भैया
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Incendio!
करना क्या है भाई उससे कुछ नहीं तो रहा है
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
मैक्सिमा चाहिए भाई अपने को
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
से वही आगे भाई लास्ट अरे
Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
करेंगे अभी बाद में एक्सप्लोर करते हैं ट्रेन बहुत बड़ा है क्रैक करना पड़ेगा इसे ओके